Stephen, a victory in tonight's semi-final of the Tools County Shield against Larne on penalties, and we advance to the final now. Can get your thoughts on tonight's game first of all?
Well, look, no, I'm really pleased that we've progressed here tonight, because I felt on the night, with the amount of chances that we've created in this game, we deserve to go through. You know, we've probably had the lion's share of chances. We purposely let them come on to us and let them have the ball around the back and suck them in on top of us, and then try to just play with that little bit of quality and pace going forward and get into good areas. And we've created 3, 4, 5 big chances here tonight, and we've really tested them all night long around on the counter-attack and done really well. Passed the ball great whenever we got the hold of it. On a very tricky night, I must say, you know, it's Baltic cold out here tonight. I think it's down to about -2 at the moment, and we're all freezing cold, but you know, we were able to deal with the conditions. Swirly wind, you know, and Adam Leckie, what a performance, my word, man of the match. He hasn't played for a few weeks. That's his first 90 minutes, I think, in 2 months, and his quality of how he receives the ball, brings others into the game, is unrivaled in our league. He's just magnificent, and it showed here tonight, you know, with the quality that we had around him. So I'm pleased with the boys' work. It was a great night for them. You know how well they've worked on the training park, and you know, in the last week or two, maybe just haven't had the rub of the green maybe in a few games, but that's I kept saying to him, just keep your head, keep playing, keep working hard, stick together, and your rewards will come. And you know, I think we were worthy winners here tonight.
As you said, we had a lot of chances in the 90 that we could have took, but it obviously goes to penalties, and it probably for a moment looks like it's not going to go our way. You know, we sort of missed 2 penalties in a row, and it really looks as if we're consigned probably to not advancing. But a couple of great penalties and 2 great saves from Nathan Dart's side really just turns it around in a matter of minutes.
You really couldn't write the script. You know, they had a couple of chances to win it and missed both, and we step up in a manner which is pressurised. You know, your captain Jimmy Gallagher, centre half. You know, you don't expect a centre half to step up and say, "I'll hit the last penalty, the most important penalty," and he does, and does it with some aplomb. Scores the winning goal that takes us through. So. It was just a great night all round. I'm very pleased for everyone, because, as I say, you know, it's a long time since Carrick have competed a final of any competition. I said to the players before tonight's game, there's 4 competitions in our league all year. There's a league championship, there's a cup, there's a league cup, and there's a County Antrim Shield, and it's wonderful to be in a final of any description, and you know, so for us to progress into that final, I'm delighted. I'm delighted for the club. I'm delighted for the amount of people that has turned up here tonight. The amount of Carrick fans behind that goal at the end was sensational. We need to see double that number now when we make the final. And look, it'll be really tough no matter who we play. Ballymena, Cliftonville are 2 excellent teams, you know, and that's going to be tough for us. We know that we'll be serious underdogs in that game, but we were serious underdogs coming into tonight's game. We were serious underdogs playing the Glentoran game, and we've advanced. So we'll just take it in our stride and just build on it and enjoy it and relax and go and play our stuff.
I suppose that's the main thing, you know, going into the final. It's obviously something sort of parked to the side for now, but obviously when it comes round, one that not just for the team to enjoy, but the whole club, as you say, to go there on the night and really enjoy the occasion. Absolutely, that is a must. You know, that you enjoy these moments. These are moments that don't come around often in your lifetime. So you step in and enjoy them, and we will go and play our heartstrings out as we always do, win, lose or draw. So that's just how it will be. We'll now park it, as you say, and we'll now go and concentrate on what's ahead of us. You know, huge league games coming up that we have to start really focusing in on. You know, with 1 or 2 injuries that we had to consider. Larne had some illness, Mackay. So we just had to think about all of the different bits and pieces that would constitute our game plan. Get back in on Thursday night. Start thinking about Portadown on Saturday. I'll get a chance to watch a lot of their stuff tomorrow, and start getting our thoughts turning towards that. So you enjoy tonight, go home and have a bowl of soup, get to bed, and then get up and get it, and it's all tomorrow's a new day. Thank you, Stephen.
Pleasure, boys.